and Elon Musk is incompetent in his position.
Another funny thing about the Democrats is, and mainstream media is, as you know, if you're a Democrat and you're a hysterical politician, it works for a while, then eventually you get voted out, thank God. And where do you end up when you're a failed Democrat politician? Yes, you end up on mainstream media. Jamaal Bowman, who was a congressman from New York, Westchester District, then he became a big Hamas supporter, mostly ran on that, so he got beat and now he's out of a job. He also pulled a fire alarm to stop a congressional hearing a while ago, a congressional vote. Not a great guy, just not a great guy. Here he is calling Elon Musk a Nazi.
That's not true. And this shows, again, the American people do not trust Elon Musk. And Elon Musk is incompetent in his position. And how do we know? Because they fired tens of thousands of people. It was challenged in court. The court said the people have to go back, and now the people are coming back. He's incompetent. He's a thief. He's a Nazi, and people don't trust him. Period.
Let me.
Oh, well, you speak in a very specific sort of way, which is a little bit of a trick to get people to think that you know what you're saying. But Elon's had enough of that shit, and he tweeted this. I've had enough lawsuit inbound. Now, look, I want to talk about the free speech element to this. Guys, free speech. I think I've been a pretty good defender of free speech. America has the best defense of free speech, which is the First Amendment. We have very, very specific things around that, libel and slander. If you're going to go up there and call Elon Musk a Nazi, at what point is it slander? Now, look, if we start going down this road and then we have to figure out who's being sarcastic when they talk about people and all those things, it's messy. So I'm actually not even sure that I'm for Elon Musk suing this guy. I'm actually not sure I'm for that. But the threat of it, the threat that these people should feel some threat, not a physical threat, even though they're all about physical threats. We'll have more on blowing up Teslas in a moment. But they should feel some threat that if you just say the worst things about people all the time, the way you are riling up people ultimately is going to be dangerous. And also the idea that he's incompetent because they fired people and some courts decided to push some people back. Well, first off, the lower courts are in, I would say, a due dereliction of their duty. If you want more on what the courts are doing and the fight that they're in with the executive branch with Trump right now, I interviewed Josh Hammer on Friday, which is up right now. He's a lawyer. We went into it. I mean, the courts are definitely overstepping their bounds. If you want some of this to get to the Supreme Court, that's a different situation. But we should be protecting speech as much as possible while also calling out these ridiculous people.